Cancer, welcome back to my channel Tarot Z. I am Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading, finding out what are the messages of the cards that come out in this reading for you today. Thank you so much for joining and for being here for the reading. So let's begin. Let's find out what cards come out, what messages come through with the cards. So the first card we have is the Ace of Pentacles. We have some earth sign energy with this. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or even Capricorn. We've got the Two of Pentacles and it's in the reverse. And we have the Nine of Swords also in the reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card. So this Fool card, this does feel like a positive energy, even a positive mindset towards a situation. And I do feel like there's a sense of also being open to where things go. As far as being able to take a leap of faith, do you feel like there is a sense of being in a space where there's a sense of a connection, going somewhere and being able to experience that moment that does determine a significant direction or change or moving in a certain direction within this connection. With the Fool card showing up over here, this does feel like an energy that feels quite exciting when it comes to what's on the horizon. I also feel like there is a sense of being open and being able to actually experience this connection in a way that's like you have never been hurt before. This does feel like a sense of being able to experience quite a good time, and I do feel like the situation is also one that feels quite good. I do feel like with the Fool card that you could be dealing with someone who is somebody who is quite exciting. I also feel like there's something about this person that's quite different from you and it's making them quite intriguing as well, or they could feel this way about you. But I do feel like there's a sense of being excited about you or having excited energy within this connection for what's on the horizon. With the Ace of Pentacles card showing up over here, this does feel like you are dealing with someone who is very stable. I also feel like this person actually prioritizes stability and seeks it out within a connection. And I do feel like when it comes to what they bring to you, this does feel like also being able to have a connection that's grounded and built upon a very solid foundation when it comes to being able to start anything with this person. This does feel like a pretty promising energy with the Ace of Pentacles. I also feel that there's a lot of, it's like you're dealing with a person who is quite stable and grounded, and I do feel like that shows up in the way this person treats you or even handles the situation with you. I do feel like this person takes things with you and you quite seriously, and I do feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, this does also feel like an energy of a new beginning. So this does also feel like being able to actually be able to reach a certain point within a connection where it's like you are embarking on a new experience or a new beginning within this connection. And I do feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, this feels like that milestone kind of energy. I also feel with the Ace of Pentacles, this could also be an energy about a person being in a good space. And I do feel like what's affecting this person is also affecting the way they show up for this connection. So I do feel like them being in a space where they experience a breakthrough, especially in an important area of their life, is also kind of trickling into this connection, making them show up better. Do you feel like that could be financially, that could even be as far as them just having a certain mindset that feels like it's also one that is strong mindset to have for a commitment. This does feel like a sense of dealing with someone who's quite responsible, where you still feel this person is someone grounded, someone diligent, but also feel this person is someone who's going to show up for you. And with the Two of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, this feels like an energy of being in a space where I do feel like you're taking this connection with someone quite seriously, or it's reaching a pretty serious point. This does feel like an energy of prioritizing your connection. I do feel like with the Two of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, this feels like an energy of you could be experiencing a pretty busy time at this time, but this feels like an energy of trying to make time for the things that matter the most, that you care about the most. And do you feel like your connection with someone based upon even how they make you feel also being a part of that? With the Nine of Swords showing up in the reverse, this does feel like an energy of being able to experience less worry and also being able to experience a sense of kind of being able to have peace of mind in a connection. I do feel like there could be a conversation that's also kind of showing you and also kind of confirming to you that this connection is one that is one that's not going to stress you out. So do you feel like being able to have a lot of your worries relieved in this connection? I also feel this person that you're dealing with also being in a space where there's a sense of this connection hitting a milestone. I do feel like it's also really taking the pressure off of things for you both. So I'm going to clarify these cards. So we have the Lovers card. You do have some Gemini energy with this. You could be dealing with someone with strong Gemini placements or a Gemini. We've got the Three of Cups. And we have the Justice card. And with the Justice card, we have some Libra energy. You could be dealing with someone with Libra placements or a Libra. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So this Two of Cups, this does feel like an energy of a desire for a relationship or wanting to be able to progress a relationship. But in doing that, this feels like an energy of being able to work together to be able to further things along in a relationship. I do feel like with the Fool card, this does feel like an energy of being in a space where you could be quite confident in this connection. This feels like being at a space where there's a sense of being able to take confidence in the situation, but also feel like this connection is one that is filled with a lot of passion, excitement. And with the Two of Cups, I do feel like between yourself and this person, there is something about this person that's very much, it's like they're your mirror. This does feel like an energy of dealing with someone who's quite compatible with you on a deep level. And do you feel like also when it comes to any of your feelings for this person, that they are reciprocated with the Two of Cups? This does feel like an energy of being able to experience a sense of balance as far as the emotional connection. So this does feel like having a strong balanced emotional connection, then this connection with someone. With the Lovers card showing up over here, I do feel like when it comes to how this person feels about you, this person feels quite deeply about you. I do feel like you are dealing with someone who is actually viewing this connection as something that they want. I do feel like when it comes to a desire for a relationship with that Two of Cups, with the Lovers card showing up over here, I do feel like there's a sense of certainty about what this person wants and who they want it with. And I do feel like this person may be recognizing you as their other half, their soulmates, their partner in crime. And this does feel like an energy of a sense of wanting to be able to actually take a connection to the next level. So whether that's even a relationship being offered with this Two of Cups, or being able to progress things further within a connection, in a relationship. Do you feel like with the Lovers card, this feels like an energy of someone being in a space where it's like they're deciding. Do you feel like they're making the conscious choice on you and on this connection? Do you feel like with this Three of Cups showing up over here, this feels like a very positive energy for experiences that feel quite good when it comes to this person, and even when it comes to this person's company to you. This does feel like a sense of also having a solid friendship. Do you feel like this could be a natural sense of friendship that comes about from being able to be in connection with someone who is someone who's on the same page of you, if it's someone who's like-minded? Do you feel like with this Three of Cups, this also feels like celebrations? So this also feels like a sense of being able to experience a really rich nightlife. Also feel like within this connection, that could also be how it starts, but there is an energy of being able to experience that friends first kind of energy within this connection. I feel that with the Lovers card and the Two of Cups shown up over here, it feels like an energy of being quick friends. But with this Three of Cups, this also feels like the sense of having a sense of being on the same page emotionally. I do feel like there is a sense of kindred spirits between the two of you. With the Justice card shown up over here, this does feel like having honesty, and with this Nine of Swords in the reverse, feels like there could be a conversation or information that someone is revealing to you. I feel like it's coming from a truthful place. I also feel that when it comes to this connection, there is a sense of being able to experience a connection with someone who you can trust. Do you feel like with this Justice card, there's this supportive energy when it comes to looking out for each other? And I do feel like being able to experience a balanced and fair kind of a connection, as far as even being able to be considerate of another person. And with that Nine of Swords, it feels like an energy of being able to experience a lot of relief because of being able to know that you can trust this person. So I'm going to clarify these cards. We have True Love. And we have reconciliation. And we have express your love. So the true love card showing up over here, I really feel this person that you're dealing with is looking at this connection as one with really strong potential, especially for the long run and for being able to go the distance with the right person. With the true love card showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of this person being able to see this connection as one with a lot of potential. Do feel like they have a lot of genuine and strong feelings towards you with the true love card showing up over here. And even when it comes to this connection, this is a sense of them being able to experience it as one that is one they've never had before. There is a sense of this standing out, even in the grand scheme of things when they look back at past relationships. With the true love card showing up over here, this feels like a genuine energy. It feels sincere. It feels like it's coming from a real and true place. I do feel like this true love card showing up over here, this also feels like this person is someone who's quite intentional. I do feel like this person may be someone who is quite the romantic, but I do feel like also this person may be somebody who has experienced their fair share of difficulty within being able to find the right one. But when it comes to this connection and this true love card showing up over here, there is something that stands out about it. And I do feel like that's because with the lovers card showing up over here, this does feel like a divine kind of counterpart. I do feel like with the reconciliation card showing up over here, this card feels like it's pertaining to the Two of Cups. This feels like an energy of being able to make something work with someone. This does feel like a sense of also establishing something more solid, something more exclusive as well. And I do feel like there's a sense of being able to work through a past situation that may have been difficult or that may have felt like it was a delay within your connection or kind of setting you back. But the reconciliation card showing up over here, this feels like something from the past kind of coming back up. And I do feel like it's coming back up to be able to kind of resolve it, to be able to squash it and not have it as something that's kind of hanging over this connection's head. But the express your love card showing up over here, this does feel like an energy of communication. I also feel like someone has the confidence to be able to be bold enough to be able to express what's on their mind. And I do feel like it's coming from a loving place. With the Fool card showing up over here, it feels like it's also going to be linked with something quite exciting or some kind of plan that is exciting. And I do feel like there's a romantic gesture that you can expect from this person. There's a sense of this person being in a space where they feel this is the right time, and I do feel like the right time to be able to express something to you, but they're going to show it to you through their actions, as well as even the romantic gestures. This does feel like also a sense of being able to actually offer you something that could be tangible, but also feel like some kind of a gesture. And I do feel like with the express your love, it's coming from a loving place. This does feel like an energy of somebody who's kind of putting themselves out there, being vulnerable with you. And I do feel like when it comes to your connection, you are at a place where it feels like there is a sense of it's like you're entering into a turning point or a milestone through being able to receive a romantic gesture from someone. Do you feel like it changes things in this connection for you? And do you also feel like it actually could be what's making things even more exclusive or even more committed and taking things to the next level? But with the express your love card showing up over here, I get this pertaining to the Nine of Swords. It does feel like it's coming with communication, that this person is really worked up with the courage to be able to express to you. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards for you, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.